Let us master the strategy of using sigma notation, its formulae, and how do we modify them for the required situation in this particular video. The question comes from our student in Europe. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In case you want to learn from us, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Our students are performing excellent, getting admission to the best universities, even with scholarships. Let us now understand a very useful technique of solving the questions related to sigma notation. The question here is, if A and R are two real numbers, we know that sum of A r to the power of k, where the lower bound is 0, upper is n, is equal to A times 1 minus r to the power of n plus 1 divided by 1 minus r. You have seen this formula as sum of geometric series for n plus 1 terms, right? Great. Now, given this formula, we need to find another formula for an expression where sigma is from 0 to n for ar to the power of 2k. Now, once you find an expression, then it's a good practice to verify whether the answer is correct or not. So I've added part B here, which says find sum of the first four terms with the formula derived with a equals to 3 and r equals to 2. So use the derived formula, and then you can actually verify whether it really works or not. So we are going to solve this question in a very simple way. Let me also thank Mr. Narad, he's from France, who has contributed in this beautiful solution. So, what we really know is that the sum from k equals to 0 to n for a general expression a r to the power of k is equal to a times 1 minus r to the power of n plus 1 divided by 1 minus r. Now we need to find the formula for k equals to 0 to n. However, the expression has now been changed to ar to the power of 2k. This is what we need to find, right? So I hope this question is absolutely clear. Now see, if you observe clearly, what we really need to do a simple substitution, and that's what I'm going to do here to get the solution. So let us say that y equals to, let's say y equals to r square. In that case, y to the power of k will be r to the power of 2k. Makes sense? So, what has happened here is that we have replaced this term, as you can see, r to the power of 2k with y to the power of k. Now, we can use the formula given to us and get the result. So, now we can write the summation as sigma k equals to 0 to n from a y to the power of k. So instead of r to the power of k, we can now write y to the power of k. And y to the power of k, we know the formula, right? Which is a times 1 minus, instead of r, it is y now, right? So y to the power of n plus 1, correct? Over 1 minus y. Makes sense, right? Since we know what y is r square. So we can write this as a 1 minus r square, right? So it becomes n plus 1 here, right? Divided by 1 minus r square. Makes sense. See how easily we have transformed the formula for a new expression which was related. So we used very effectively the method of substitution to get our result. Perfect. Now, is it correct? For that, we have part B. Let's take up part B in the next page. So we'll just find the first four terms with this formula, verify, do we get the right result? Right? Makes sense? So let's move on. So we have a formula now, which is, let me rewrite the formula for k equals to 0 to n for a r to the power of 2k, right? So we used y as a substitution and we got this formula as a times 1 minus r to the power of 2 times n plus 1, right? Over 1 minus r square. That's it. So that was the formula. Now we need to find the sum of first four terms. So what will be the value of n? Well, we are beginning from k equals to 0, right? So if you see it, so k equals to 0 to 3 will give us first four terms for a r to the power of 2k, right? Now we are also given that a is 3 and r is 2. So let me rewrite this as 3 times 2 to the power of 2k. Makes sense? So if I use the formula, which is a, we know is equal to 3 for us, and we have 1 minus r is equals to 2, so we have 2 square times n plus 1, n is 3, right? So 3 plus 1 divided by 1 minus r square, which is 2 square. So we get 3 times 1 minus 2 to the power of 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. And we get here 1 minus r square means 1 minus 4, correct? Now you can use the calculator. Now let's do this calculation. It comes out to 255, right? Perfect. We can also check whether this is the correct result or not. So if I expand otherwise and write all the three terms, what does this mean when we are adding from k equals to 0 to 3? The terms are 3, 2 to the power of 2k, right? So if I substitute 0 here, so I get 3 is common, right? 2 to the power of 0, right, which is 1 plus, if I substitute 1, I get 2 times 1 is 2, plus 2 will give me 2 times 4, right? And this will give me 2 times 6, which is 3 times 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 2 to the power of 6 is 64, right? And when you add this up, multiply by 3, what you get is 255. So you can clearly see that the formula works, right? So you've understood how do we derive a new formula from the given and also verify in any case, as we've done here. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.